Hello, welcome back to Rimworld Tribal to Noble. So it was a bit of a quiet episode last time. I think we had one raid. We also got this quest, which I can't remember whether we looked at, so let's have a look at that now. Loton Partridge, Chief of Alliance of Beaker, has sent us a message. She wants to talk to us at a Nubal location. It could be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction. So let's see where this is. I think the Alliance of Beaker is the fierce tribe, who we don't particularly want to be friends with, but this would be a good opportunity to boost Comodo's social skill. That's quite close by. Let's see how far that is. 1.25 days. Yeah, I think we can do that. And we can maybe do a bit of a trade mission as well while we're at it. We've got a while to think about it. The quest lasts for... how long does it last for? 2 days, really? Huh. We'd have to go right now. Well, I guess we could. Okay. Comodo. We'll form a caravan with Comodo, and I guess she can... We'll just go straight there and back, so she doesn't need to take anything much with her. We'll take 3 days worth of food. 4 days worth of food. Okay. Confirm, and okay, she's on her way, or will be when she gets out of bed. We're slowly mining out this uranium here, and then we need to block this back up because this is all overhead mountain. Still a heat wave. Luckily we're using passive cooling for the most part, so it shouldn't affect us that much with the solar flare. I think we need to make some sandstone blocks to patch this hole up with. And how are we doing for food? Fine, really. Tattered apparel. So Pixie... she needs some new pants. Let's check the state of everybody. Not too bad. And camel hide pants probably need soon there. And a shirt by the looks of things. You're alright. Pixie, you need pants. Right, pants, okay, so let's make a couple of pair of pants and a couple of button down shirts, and we'll set the worker to anybody 12 or above on both of those. Okay. Start blocking this up. Caravan ambushed. That didn't take long. One guy with a knife. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Hello, Dolly. And the heat wave is over. Cool. Okay. So we can deconstruct all of these passive coolers we have around the place. One there, one there. So Comodo was researching precision rifling, which will allow us to build some assault rifles. While she's out of town, let's put Gizmo back on priority. Wally can deal with the construction, or the crafting rather. He's taught success. Comodo gains 6,000 social experience. Let's check that out. So, that's pushed her up one level. Cool. Okay, come back. What do we have in the way of inspirations? Black's got a shoot frenzy. Wally's got a work frenzy. Blue's got inspired surgery. Don't really need anything doing at the moment. Don't want to speak too soon on that though. Like I said, it was a quiet episode last week. I can't imagine that lasting for long. Okay, we're starting to get a bit low on meat. Let's see what we've got around. Scampers had a heart attack. Blue, can you deal with that? Two successes. Failed. Three success. How many successes do you need? 4, apparently. Okay, so we have a tribute collector who we can't do anything with because we don't have any gold and we don't have any prisoners. And Gizmo has gotten the flu. Well, so much for the research idea. 52%. See how that works out. You are just ahead. I think we'll give you proper meds next round. Oh, wildlife. There's a mega sloth. Yeah, let's go get a mega sloth. Geyser, Wally, Blue, Pixie. Where is it? It's over here. Okay. One thing that we could potentially do once we've got assault weapons is pop this ancient danger. I think that's worth doing. There might be... Well, there's almost definitely going to be mechs in there, but there might be space refugees. And there might be someone worth recruiting. So Comodo's back. We'll take Gizmo back off research. We're currently storing shells in our storage. I don't like that at all. We need to get them out of there ideally and into some safe storage. Let's have a look what the roof situation's like over here. We can clear some of this. We can make a little storage zone for shells and chem fuel and things. Okay, we can mine these out. Check again. Yeah, looks like we're going to be able to mine a bit of this out. I've actually got a couple of overhead mountains just above our power. I'm not sure if anything can spawn there. I hope not. I'm not really going to do anything about it at the moment. We'll have to see. Yeah, that might be large enough. Get rid of these two as well, that'd be helpful. Yeah, looks like it. I think that's a big enough storage for chem fuel. We can potentially put the chem fuel production thing in there as well. So let's make some granite wall. Do that. Put a steel door on it. We might be able to get a little bit wider. Yeah, I think we can go one more row. Let's mine those. Okay, so let's put a stockpile zone in there, over here, away from the power, and we'll make that for chem fuel and mortar shells, and then we'll remove them from here. Chem fuel, mortar shells. Good, that's a little less massive explosion. Dangerous. And we have a bear in the garden. Let's deal with him. Comodo and Pixie. doing on research? Not long to go now. And how's Gizmo doing? Last tend was 78%. He's almost 10% up. It's going to be a while before he's back on his feet though. Some components there. Grab those. There really isn't much in the way of components left. There's those over there. There's a few here. And yeah, there's a few there. And then that is it, unless we strip mine or something to find some more. From then on, we're either making them or purchasing them. It should be enough to get us a decent supply of assault weapons though. I'd like to make some EMP grenades as well, ideally. In fact, that is something we can do straight away, so let's make EMP grenades. Any worker. Well, I mean, this is a bit redundant because there's only 2 assigned to crafting anyway, but just in case we assign someone else at some point. Thunderstorm. Mad raccoon. Now, are there any boom rats? Oh, he has a couple of boom rats. No boom lopes, I'm bothered, but very slim pickings on the animals. I guess they hasn't really recovered from the heat wave yet. Check our home zone. Is that yeah, that's not necessary anymore. Let's clear home zone. That's this old ambrosia patch, which is no longer valid. Delete that. Anything else? I mean, I don't really care about outside the wall. Danger pods. Okay. So they want us to Nation of Biara. Who are you? Nation of Biara. They're our friends, Gentle Tribe. A Lancer, a Scyther, an EMI Dynamo, a Mortar Shield, a Mech Assembler, 3 Mini Slugger turrets, 3 Auto Charge turrets. Wow. That's a pretty large cluster. We get 4 warriors, but they're going to be tribal warriors. Improved by 31. 7 days. I'll think about that. I would, if we're going to do that, I would really like to. Oh, well, we got a mechanoid cluster anyway, and it's right outside our Killbox. Okay, so what's this? That's a climate adjuster. Temperature -10. Centipede, pikeman, mech assembler, auto charge turret, proximity activator and 2 slugger turrets. Okay. Well. How would we approach this? We're not covered from any side by the looks of things. This is open. We'd have 1 slugger turret able to hit us from there. As soon as we walk out this door, we'd be... Mind you, it's deactivated temporarily, isn't it? So we could get in position. So if we were here... I think our best bet would be to stay here, attack here with grenades and anything else we can throw at it. Hopefully that explodes, and then we can run back in and hope that they enter the kill box. That might be worth a try. So this mech assembler completes in 0.8 days. It's currently 1 AM. So people will be up in 6 hours. We've got EMP grenades, we've got frag grenades, which is probably what we're going to want. I mean, we could try EMPing it and shooting that down. It's a little risky. The centipede that worries me. Okay, let's wait till morning. Okay, Pixie, when you've had your breakfast, can you go and get... Now, are we going to go with EMPs or just grenades? I think we go with grenades. That gives us the best chance of taking out the turret quickly. I mean, we could maybe sacrifice another pawn to have both. Maybe Gizmo. He's got a shield belt. If everyone else is going to run in. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, so let's Gizmo grab the EMP grenades. Black grab the frag grenades. That means we now have no melee. Yeah, you can't use a shield. Forgot that. You can't use a shield belt with the grenades. So that isn't going to work. Okay, Black. Get your Warhammer back. Gizmo. Get your longsword back. Pixie, grab the EMP grenades. And then everybody, how long have we got for assembly points? Yeah, plenty of time. Okay, so let's get everybody here. Animals into the safe zone. So we want to be about and we could try and do it from a distance and then run around the back. What's the range on that? So we'd be able to be about here, and the range on that is massive, so I would rather run back through the door. Okay, let's get everybody here. Pixie, you're going to be the MVP hill. Your range. Get you there. You guys, I want you here. And you, let's get you no cover. It wouldn't hurt to have built a little wall here. Just have to hope that the EMP grenades do their job. So let's throw one there, make it a good shot, Pixie. And then you four fire at that, and you attack that. Didn't blow up. This is incredibly dangerous. Okay, Comodo, stun it. Blue, get closer because you're hitting black on occasion. Okay, that's that down. That's the guns down. There's only one gun remaining. Let's get you four here. And you can take out the mech assembler. Okay, and now Pixie, go there. You guys go there. You guys go there. How bad did Wally get hit? Nothing super serious. Keep you back because I can't remember whether these blow up or not. Okay. And now you guys. Pixie, you can go. Wally, you can go to the hospital. Black, what's wrong with you? Yeah, you need to go to the hospital. So we'll relieve Blue as well. And then you guys can shoot at Gizmo. You might as well leave. Okay, and then we can deconstruct that. We can claim all of this stuff. Deconstruct all of that. You guys can leave. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Got a little bit injured. It might have been possible to walk back, you know, wake them up, go back in here, and maybe they'd have come into the box, but quite often they just hang around if you don't blow up whatever it is they're guarding. So they may well have not come into the box, and then we'd have then had to try and go out and attack them, and now they're woken up. That would have been a much worse situation. Is everyone okay? Blue. Yeah, you're well ahead. Black's patched up. Wally's patched up. Okay. Until that's weapon, I guess that's Pixie. Yep, Pixie. Grab your what weapon did you have? You had that SMG, didn't you? There you go. Grab that. Tatter the Power, Wally. And we've got precision rifling. Okay. So, I think the next thing we should probably get is let's get sterile materials. That'll allow us to build hospital beds next. And in the meantime, we'll queue up a couple of assault rifles, which are there. Any worker 12 or above, we'll make 2 of them for now. 7 components. How many components do we have? 18. This is almost going to wipe our supply out. Although we might. There's a few more there. Got 3 more there. 5 more there. And we might get something from deconstruction. Of course, both of our crafters are currently in hospital, so that's going to be a little bit slow. We can let the animals out. Let's train Foal 1 in hauling. And just check that our hauling animals can get to all that stuff. Yep, okay. So tatter the Power on Wally. So you need a new shirt. What do we have in stock? Don't know. Can't see. There might be something underneath this enormous centipede. Well, there's a button-down shirt being made. An inspired recruitment on Comodo. Inspired surgery on Blue. And I think I'm out of time. That went pretty well. We've got an advanced component out of that as well. Nice. If that gets hauled in soon. So yeah, once we've got assault rifles, I'll feel a lot more confident in taking on mechs and things. And we can potentially take out this ancient danger over here. Maybe do that next episode if things go well with the construction. Gizmo, you make that shirt because you're the one complaining about having tattered apparel. Okay, well that's it for today guys. If you like that, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.